Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Bearable Bull here. And I got this aggressively average content for you today. As man, do I have a packed video for you all to gain bigger perspectives today. But first, I have to give you all a gentle reminder. If you are in my OnlyFans community, I just made a major stock pick that I think is going to definitely get better as the year progresses. If you're interested in seeing that post is currently up on OnlyFans, and I hope to see you guys there. Now here we have breaking news, as we need to pay attention to what the Fed policy will be. The Federal Reserve on March 11th, 2024 will end the BTFP emergency funding for banks. And this is an exact repeat of 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, remember in 2019 with the repo liquidity injections that went into infinity and beyond. Here, we're going to see the same thing happen, and ironically enough, the same cycle is repeating in yet another election year, 4 years after 2020. Problem, reaction, solution. Expect a crisis, a liquidity crunch, some type of event to make it so that they need to cut rates. These are all the excuses they're going to have. But at the same time, this is going to be the real reason why the market does what it does. Here in this video, Jerome Powell also talks about a cyber attack. And the more and more I see it, the more and more they lay the narrative out for you for why these things are going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, all I've ever done is get you prepared and tell you to pay attention. And this clip is very telling.
Mr. Powell, I'm going to project a picture up here so that the audience can see, but I'm also going to hold it up for you. Is this you, Mr. Powell?
That is.
Where are you?
That's a party after the alfalfa dinner, an after party that I went to.
Where was that party held?
It was at Jeff Bezos' home.
At Jeff Bezos' home. And when was it taken?
Excuse me?
When was this picture taken?
Saturday night after the alfalfa dinner.
Give or take, you'll stipulate end of January 2020?
Yes.
Recently. Can you imagine how attending a lavish party at Jeff Bezos' $23 million home, along with Jared and Ivanka and the CEO of JP Morgan Chase, Jamie Dimon, might give off the sense to the public that you are not, in fact, immune from external pressures?
I would certainly hope not.
What did you talk about at that party with them?
I didn't talk to any of the people you named.
You didn't talk to anybody?
I didn't talk to any of the people you named.
Oh, can you tell me who you did talk to?
I mainly escorted my son and his brand new wife in there, and I actually introduced them to General Mattis.
Okay, great. I would just suggest that this attendance at this kind of event with these kinds of people is inconsistent with what I would otherwise commend you on for doing a very good job, I think, of reaffirming to the public. This plants in the public's mind, I think, a seed that is counter to what you have been doing.
So guys, what am I trying to show you? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm showing you that all these people are friends. All of the elites are friends. All the business people, CEOs, politicians are all friends. They're all in bed together, colluding against you. This is a mass psychosis of the general public. And you see it in the retail hive mind. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see a crisis. But XRP as the liquidity solution and as the leading digital asset in America, I think, is an inevitability. And here we have from Crypto Mason, him showing an article of David Schwartz stating XRP should be the winner for cross-currency payments and liquidity provisions. David Schwartz gave an interview with CoinDesk, and he compares Google to XRP, basically stating that if XRP fails as a cross-currency payments, this would be like Google failing at search. XRP is to cross-border payments what Google is as a search engine. And that is a powerful comparison to let you guys all in on exactly what you own. What a time to be alive for the XRP community. The XRP clawbacks amendment have reached 80% voting threshold and is now going to pass on the XRP ledger. The automated market makers, which will allow retail XRP holders to earn yield with their XRP, is gaining traction and is likely to be approved within a few months. And all this, my friends, is to ask you, how bullish are you really on XRP in 2024? Because I'm perma-bullish. I know exactly what I own. But if you guys don't, here's the CEO of Standard Chartered mentioning Ripple and XRP as a medium of exchange.
Like Switzerland and China all testing out the digital currencies. How are you gearing up for the disruption of money with central bank digital currencies? How will it change the way you and other banks operate in future?
Probably fundamentally. While we're not formally involved, no foreign banks are involved in the Chinese ECNY, I think we're as close to that as we can be to understand how that digital currency can be used for cross-border trade. Going back 5 years, we had digital currency underpinned trade finance and money settlement systems, and using as a medium of exchange, using things like Ripple's XRP, for example, as a medium to effect real-time cross-border payments.
Ladies and gentlemen, XRP has been chosen so far ahead in advance, and it is so obviously the correct answer that sometimes it's one of those moments where you say, is this really it? Sometimes we have to question ourselves truly to our core, because what we find may be so unbelievable. But believe me when I say, after all my due diligence in this space for years, XRP seems well positioned to be the best answer. And when the highest level elites are giving endorsements like this in interviews, you better pay attention. And also pay extremely close attention to the Bank for International Settlements, as they have 6 new projects coming up in 2024, and these are massive. Project Leap, which will be moving into its second phase, and this project is exploring ways to safeguard payment systems against potential threats from quantum computing. Cough, cough, cyber attack. Cough, cough, AI. Look at all the conflicts happening in the world right now. Nations are gearing to retaliate. Cybersecurity systems are under threat. The Fed chair even said that is the biggest threat to the states. And now they're doing pilot programs on the payment systems to make things quantum resistant. Oh my Lanta. It's written into stone. And I hope all of you have the eyes to see that. Project Symbiosis at the Hong Kong Center. And this project is utilizing AI and big data to improve transparency in supply chain disclosures. Project Aurum, which is concentrating on the privacy aspects of retail CBDC transactions, as this pilot project seeks to enhance the design of CBDC systems with input from academia and privacy regulators. Project NGFS Data Directory 2.0 at Singapore aims to update the data directory platform of the network for greening the financial system, climate change agenda, enhancing, quote, its functionality and user friendliness. The friendly ways in which they will encroach on your rights should not be ignored. The, quote, greening the financial system is absolutely massive. And remember, Ripple and their CEO Brad Garlinghouse are the only crypto company on the planet to openly, with 110% confirmation, having presented in front of the head of the BIS. Project Promissa. This is exploring the tokenization of promissory notes through DLT in collaboration with the Swiss National Bank. And in London, Project Hertha will focus on using network analytics to detect financial crime patterns in payments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 projects working on this digital financial system this year. And I believe the hype around XRP and its price will be phenomenal. This will bring more developers and more builders onto the XRP ledger. XRP's price rise is written into the 2024 charts. And unfortunately, the price versus the building on the XRP ledger is kind of in a chicken and egg state. Prices rise and more builders come. But more builders being here makes it more valuable and makes the price rise as well. This is the conundrum the XRP community faces. But I think in 2024 we are going to break through. Guys, to cap off this video for today, I'm going to play Eddie Griffin for all of you talking about XRP and how it's inevitable. Why? Because frankly, I think he's hilarious. And if he can figure out XRP's the chosen one, all of you will realize that as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bearable Bull here. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. Now I'll be back tomorrow with another video.
Well, the FCC can't stop it because they about to win the case. XRP is about to blow. Billionaires, we need to, I ain't won yet, but I'm about to be, so that's why I threw my name in it. We need to be able to transfer, 700 billion, like y'all can transfer, $700. I need instant because the business world is moving at the speed of light. So billionaires need their money to move at the speed of light also. So I believe XRP is going to win that case. And the United States government and the rest of these governments of the world should have to bow down with their international banking system to bow down at that also. That's all. Why does it take a bank 7 days to transaction big numbers? Because they're trying to figure out an angle on how to steal money out of their transaction. XRP cuts out the middleman again. I can do a direct transfer of hundreds of millions of dollars. And the whole world can see it in the open ledger. That's all it is. We tired of you bankers with your closed ledger. You hiding something. Why is your ledger closed, bitch? That's all. Man, try to go to the government. Can you bail us out? Ain't nobody gonna bail y'all ass out, man.
How many times? Damn.
How many times we done bailed you banks out? How many times we done bailed out corporate America? How many times we done bailed all you sons of bitches out?
Really?
So, on that note, fuck no. We ain't getting bailed out no more. So yes, XRP about to blow. That's my take on it. Guess what? You can't even buy none. Because they done rigged the system again. You can't rig the goddamn system again.